Yeah. Let's see what we got here. Sell side liquidity is filled. This is filled as well. That's filled. That's filled. This is filled. This is filled. Let's study a little. What the fuck? So the gap hasn't been filled yet. On the 45-minute chart. Gap hasn't been filled yet on the 45-minute chart. Something to keep in mind here. There you go. I mean, like, this is pretty straightforward in my opinion. If we crack this low, right? This 15-minute 1776s, 876s, we're going straight for one of these levels down here. That's what I think. I don't know what it just seems really straightforward to me. It could also just flip off of like one of these levels down here, but looking at it, it kind of just makes a really straightforward trade to me. It's very straightforward. I'll watch 35s here as my target, but it could also go below that, so something to keep in mind here. There's no news either. And this would be like an amazing support for it to run to 76s. So I might take shorts, honestly. Might take shorts here. I like the volume wick high here. Clear rejection in the 5-minute here. Yeah. Yeah. This is very clean. Some confluence. And we're falling. Price action's falling. And yeah. Also have a gap on 44s. Morning, Elsie. How are you? How are you, brother? You want to see a funny video? I just made this one. This one's more private. It's for fun. Just for fun. But I made a rap video for myself about day trading, and I was just like, I was just chilling in the morning, man. I was just chilling, man. I was bored. Had some fun with that one, so. I took a trade last night, right here. Took it on the 6 p.m. open, just right here. I took a short at the 11s, and then I took a short at this 52s. But I didn't really hold this one. I should have held that one, but I think we're gonna go straight, possibly down here to 35s at most. I think 35s might be it. I'm not sure, but I don't know. We've been pumping in the mornings lately, so I don't want to get caught on any pumps. I'll just wait like I always do. And yeah. I took 2 trades, yeah, last night. Took 2 trades. Did fairly well, to be honest with you. I'm happy about those trades. But you know, I'm trying to be more of like a morning trader at the end of the day. 9:30. They have some liquidity at 65s on the book map too, so there's a liquidity here and 19850s. 65s and 19850s. Every time I've been taking trades in the morning especially, I get crushed. So it's just I don't know whether this is going to be a follow through though. Kind of does feel like a follow through to me. And we're going to just wick out equal lows at least, which generally needs to be done in order to get a bigger picture kind of play here. I might just take it. Shorts first thing in the morning. It's 50-point range, which is pretty big too. So I don't know. I'd rather just get a re-entry. Re-entry around 23s here to have better risk reward. If possible, I would like to have a pull back into this level here at 45s, because even last night we had a dip and we had an immediate bounce right to equal highs before coming lower. So I don't know whether we're going to get a nice big dip here and then we're just going to retrace like this. But I would like to see that, considering this is the low, right? This is actually the risk reward here. I cannot take longs up in here, right? If I want to take longs, I want to take longs down here. Not up here, right? So I think with the bigger picture in play, I do want to take a short. I do want to take a short for sure. So look, just printed a higher high wick. The SMT is higher, but we're going lower. Now there's an SMT that broke below. Right? It just depends on this right here. We're still kind of bullish here. Wow, I have something in my throat. Like, jeez. Yesterday I blew up one of my accounts, or on Friday. It was my third funded account. I went too ham on it. Way too crazy. If I want to take a long, if I want to take a short, it'd be maybe up here somewhere. Yeah, big sea loof. I got too excited on Friday, so I don't know. I'm basically, I'll be honest with you, man. This is actually the first time I've been on break even on prop firms. First time over a 3 month decade, like over like the past like 4 or 5 years, I've been trading with prop firms. This is the first year I've been actually break even. I'm break even. Morning. Good morning. Wake up and profit. How are you? How are you, man? That daylight savings time's got me, man. I woke up and I was like, 7 already? That's crazy. And I was looking outside. It's just dark. So I didn't even know it was daylight saving time. My fiance became late for work, so because of that. Ooh, yeah, I kind of like it. So I'm gonna try it. See if I can go for it. Nice washout here. No. Shite. Come on, guys. Wash out a little bit lower than that, and that would be awesome. Seeing the morning. Gave back some of my profits already first thing in the morning. So this one is kind of like bothering me. This one actually shouldn't even be, I shouldn't even do this one. Only reason why is because I know the direction of the trade is going to be lower, so I got stopped out there prematurely probably. Fuck, I'm missing it. I know it's going to be lower here. So I'm going to give myself some space here, guys, on this trade. And definitely already losing money on this trade, which is not good. I don't like that second rejection on the 5-minute either. That's not a good sign. Yeah, that's not a good sign. Okay, I'm going to start long. We're going to get a breakout, probably. We're going to run to $2,000 here on this trade. And then afterwards, we'll come back down. We'll come sweeping lower. I want to see a retest here right above this wick here on this higher high. This is the sweep of the low on the 5-minute. And basically, I want to see it push higher. Fuck me, bro. I don't like that wick. Come on. Okay. All right. It's low, bro. I get too excited, bro. I got too excited. Way too excited. So I'm going to go for low. Low of the market here. I want to see a low of the market here. Or even under maybe. No news. And then come back up. I have to let it play out, so. Okay. Better risk to reward here now. So I want to take a long here and try for back up to the highs here, which we've been doing for a while now. So I want to see it sweep back up here into 1990s because that's what we did last time from overnight session here. Sweep back up all the way. If I can see a V shape here, that would be great. Buyers are for sure in this market. Rebar engulfing. I want to see a retest of this buying candle here, right above it. Yeah. And get out of that trade for now. I'll be honest with you, I got a little bit too excited on the Yo, I got a little bit too excited there, right guys? Like I got a little bit too excited there. Oh man. Little bit way too excited, bro. Way too excited. I got way too excited on the shorts here, and I got trapped. Basically, I didn't expect the 5 minute candle to wick up and then to fall under. That was such a mistake, bro. That was my biggest mistake. And you're right. I should have waited for the first 15 minutes before even doing anything, but you know, there's opportunities today. There's a really great opportunity, and that's what I think about the markets today. So, try my best to stay in the game here. We should see a pullback here into this level of some sort. I don't know what's here. We got a nice close above this 1 minute here, so that's a good thing in my opinion. We got a nice engulfing on the 3 minute here, which is a 3 minute engulfing. We got a retest of this prior gap as well, and we're just coming back into wicket one more time. So I think we might stay in this price range and above potentially. So I'm gonna try one more long here, try to see it retrace this high, because we did that last time on the overnight session. I want to jump in right here. See it come back up into 850s. I'm right about this trade. Should give it some room too. I think $800 would be enough on this trade. Let's see it sweep back up here. Give me an SMT of some sort. I want to see a bounce here, right back above, right out here. We had a nice bounce here, guys. Back up into the open range. I think about 4 trades so far. I got chopped up here. That was such a huge mistake. I should have trusted my process. I should have trusted my thesis, but that pullback made me so uncomfortable to begin with, right? That's a mistake on me. But I see it right here. There's a 3 minute fair value gap retest. 3 minute fair value gap retest right here. If you look at it. And this is usually a good indicator for me on the 3 minute close. I like the 3 minute closing right above that and also showing a 3 bar reversal. And on the overnight session, we also showed signs of those kind of moves where we kind of drop, get a nice engulfing, and then we get a nice staircase and another drop, and then a nice reclaim. So I think we get a reclaim here as well. The volume is going to be slightly higher, but it should be here. It should be a reclaim here. Okay, that candle right there is nice on the 1 minute, but I'm not going to take it on the 1 minute, right? Take it on something else. I want to see how they play it out here first. Okay. I think we'll end up retesting the open here potentially. Where's VWAP? VWAP's very up there. Which, what the fuck? That VWAP so far? What? VWAP is so far. But yeah, I gotta leave early today, so it's like I don't know if I'll have the chance. I'm gonna jump in longs on this one. Yeah. I wanna see it break here. I'm gonna see it break. I think it's gonna break. I think we'll see retest here, 730s. Let's see a lower low wick here first. All right, I like that crack there. Yep, I want to see it go. Show me the squeeze here, guys. Squeeze above it. Yep, And like that crack, there it is. I want to see it spike right here into the 105 moving average. Right to the 105. Yeah, there it is. $429 on that. Okay, so 105 moving average got retested there. I like that double engulfing there. 105 moving average retested the prior high. That was way more trades than I'd like to take. I'll be honest with you. I'm 9 trades in. I don't know if this is the right idea here, but I know that longs kind of feel a little bit stronger here. I think we might get something like this. Equal highs retest here, at least on the 5-minute. We just retested the 5-minute, the 15-minute fair value gap right here. This is the 15-minute fair value gap, so it should be a 50%, maybe 19,900s here retest before selling off. 15-minute is soaking as well. It's like, I like that actually. Yeah, there it is. 15-minute soaker, 19,900s. We got a retest of the small gap here, right? There's a little micro gap here. And buyers are holding it. Like, I don't even doubt it anymore at this point. Buyers are really holding it. I want to see it pull back first, and then I'm going to jump in. I think one more double bottom here, maybe. Like a double bottom. We got about 3 minutes left here for the close. Yeah, 3-minute. I'm really liking this. Okay, let's take a look at the bigger time frame. 3-minute. 3 minutes looking really good. Looking really solid here. We just cracked we just got a nice reversal there. This is the retest of the open. I want to see how they play it. They might reject it here, but 15-minute candle is looking really great. It looks like it engulfed. So we got 2 minutes left. 2 minutes left here. Let's see what they do. Looks like they're rejecting the open. 15 minutes, still a pretty big wick. I like this wick though. We got about 1 minute left and it looks like they're about to break it. I think they're going to close this candle green. If they close this candle green, I'm going to jump along. I'm going to try it. Alright, so I'm going to try that. Honestly. I like that close on the 15-minute. That to me is pretty good. Yeah. I want to see it continue here. Let's see it go. No. Keep on going. Yep. I want to see this move here towards the prior high. I want to see it close right above this. Nice green close. Like that. We close right above. I want to see this shoot to 19,920s. 19,920s here. About 30 points higher. It's taking a while. But I want to see it go. I think it's going to go. I think it'll go. Gotta let myself play out this trade. Nice 15-minute wick on close. It closed green. So I don't think we're going to get a fake out here. 1920. Let's see it close green here. 1-to-1. We close within the gap. We've definitely respected that gap. So I think right now bulls are in the trade at the moment. I want to give it some time. And my stop loss is going to be at the low of this move here. So if it hits my stop loss, then that's just part of the process. That's all the part of the process. We close within the 15-minute gap. We're going to retest at least more than 50% of this. And then afterwards, we're going to come back down. So I believe that. We should get a breakout here, a V shape of some sort. Yeah. Nice red to green. I want to see 700s here. Right shoulder, 700s. I'd say $700 on this trade here for myself. But yeah, come on. $700. I like that close on the green candle too. I want to see a squeeze here. Nope. I want to see it. I want to see the close. I want to see it go. I want to see a VWAP at least here. 570s. Unfortunate. I'm out. That's just outside of the range of my trade. It's not working out on that one. So this one just broke out here towards the downside. Yeah, you know what? Maybe it's just not looking that great. I don't like that rejection of the highs. This is a pullback maybe. And then maybe we'll get another engulfing on the 15-minute. I'm not sure. We'll see. Yeah, I don't really know about this, but yeah, I don't really like that. We're going to go retest the low here. Nice pullback. Another big wick on the pullback here. The market's been going lower lows, right? So but the last time we had something like that, we kept going higher. So this one right here is engulfing with the prior candle. Okay, we're sweeping out the lows. Sweep out the lows, and after we sweep out the lows, I think we'll come back up. That's what I want to see here. I want to see a nice sweep back into 768.50s. Yeah, and then afterwards, we'll continue higher maybe. I don't really like that candle, to be honest with you. It's just not really my type of sauce here. Yeah, I think we're gonna get a drop like last time. Yeah, that's a pretty clean close to the downside. I want to see a drop here right underneath everything. I want to see at least 100 points to the downside. Retest to the open with a nice move, at least 200 points down. I want to see a continuation lower. Doesn't look like the continuation lower is happening with the buyer's divergence there. Yeah. I'm gonna wait on this one. Sell side liquidity retest first, and then we'll go higher. If we sweep this 15-minute candle, I think we drop. Okay, maybe we get the fuck out of this trade now. Well, I can? Yeah. Okay, the fuck, man. What the hell? No? Another retest of the 5-minute gap. It's starting to look like the breakout might happen. Okay. Well. Womp womp. Womp womp, bro. Womp womp for me. Don't overthink it. This is the support. It's the 50% fib. It's on a larger time frame. Yeah, I just can't keep getting myself chopped out like this. I had my stop loss here at 1435. Maybe I should have respected that first. I don't know. I don't know how it is going to be today. I gave up on guessing. I'm not going to guess anymore. That 15-minute close was respected. It got closed within the gap, so I think we got about 9 minutes left. If we recover here, I think we're going to shoot up back to VWAP here at least. And after VWAP, then we'll consider taking another lower trade. But right now, lots of animosity. I think short sellers are constantly shorting it, and they keep getting trapped. So I don't want to play against them anymore on a real note. This is definitely a higher low print here. If we break below here, then I'm done for the day. Basically, I'm not going to trade anymore. Yeah, okay. So I blew up both of my accounts here, and it's over. That's okay. I can't believe that. GG, Sergio. Fuck market makers, bro. Fuck the market makers, man. What's the point of all this strategy? I don't know, man. GG's, dude. There's no news today. There's literally no news today. Yeah. 22 minutes into session open, bro. I honestly like wake up and profit. It's just me, man. It's just me, bro. It is just me, man. I just like I don't know why I do that to myself, honestly. 50K? Hey man, you get it. You get the pain. I don't know, man. It's just honestly like I was green, man. I was green today. I was up $600. I need to learn how to like chill the hell out, bro. And there's the thing about like the 150K that I don't believe in. I used to trade the 150K, bro. It just doesn't make sense at the end of the day because it's like you're gonna make the same amount of mistakes on the same day anyways, and you'll end up repeating the same mistakes over and over again and blowing it up. That's usually how it is. But hell, bro, I made a mistake today. I made a mistake, man. I fucking know exactly what my mistake was. I had the right idea. I had the right idea. I just did not respect myself enough. This trade here, bro, like, in all honesty, like, my short entry right here was the prime one. I had a short entry right here. This was my original short thesis. I knew that shorts would actually play out to this SSL at least. I prematurely screwed myself. Yeah, I could have walked away. I think I gave myself too much stress. That's what it was. I took a couple longs here on this trade. I took a great long opportunity here thinking it's going to break. And honestly, this should have happened. I knew that. What a drag, bro. What a drag. Yeah, you're right, Elsie. I was definitely excited. I shouldn't have been excited. I got too excited. That's what it was. But hell, like, yeah, you know, my short entry was good too. I had a short original thesis, 48s. I had a 48 entry here on shorts, or actually I got on my entry, and then I got a short entry down here. My stop loss should have been up here, and I should have waited for it to fall out and run to my SSL, but I just... Oh man, I'm so disappointed in myself. But you know what it is, man? My learning today is another learning session for me today was just not holding on to my winners long enough. Yeah. Another session was not holding on to my trades long enough to make profit. What a struggle, bro. Now this one right here might be a long, right? We swept the lows and immediate rejection. That was definitely a long entry. Oh, brother. I honestly, I think I do it. I want to do it more on the side. I want to do it like for only 3 to 4 hours a day. I have a part-time job, but it's just I don't want to do my part-time job. I want to do this full-time, right? I want to trade full-time, bro. But if I keep doing this to myself and I'm not like being patient enough for my setups to come, I'm not gonna make it. And that's a track I need to lock in. I need to stop getting excited. I need to chill out. I need to chill out for sure. I need to chill out. Yeah. I know, and a lot of people don't recognize that, but it's okay, you know? Yeah, I need to chill out. All I can do now is just have another account and just regrow it, right? But I think this is gonna happen. What a mistake, man. Yeah, honestly, like I should be following my theses, bro. Yeah. Yeah, that you get me. Like I'm just sick and tired of it, bro. Sick and tired of running through these accounts and stuff like that. But yeah, I don't know. I don't think longs are playing out today, bro. Like something just telling me it's just gonna keep going lower, actually. Maybe I'll just stick with this. We should wash out below here. What? What was that? It didn't fill me. Yeah. Yeah, we should just keep going. Maybe no one's expecting it today. The washout here. But it's kind of already showing signs. Should be about 50 points below. So 70, 67's about this level here. 16, 17's, I'd say. Before we come back up. So 17's. So honestly, Sergio, like my problem in trading is it's actually over trading. I could work on it and need to slow down a little bit more. In reality, like otherwise I pass my accounts very quickly. Like I have a really high win rate on my like on passing rate on my accounts. It's just I keep making the same mistake over and over again. So I was up like literally $2,000 today, man. Like it's kind of weird, right? That you can trade your best and do whatever you can, but at the end of the day, it's just a matter of how long you can hold on to your profits. I made a mistake today for sure. Damn it, bro. That was such a fat fucking mistake. Yeah, dude, I was like right, Elsie, I had $4,000. I had $4,000. 1,600, $2,000, $2,200 here, right? I actually needed one more day for $200, and I would have gotten a payout for 2.4, at least 2.4 thousand. Uh, but I keep doing this to myself. Even my last two XFAs, I blew up, and they were above like $2,000, right? Or 1,800, 1,900, and I could have taken a payout and just basically wiped my slate clean and then redo it again. But I keep putting myself in this cycle, bro. I'm there. I've actually already, I practically hit my payout structure like constantly. It's just actually it takes one day for me to go on tilt. Yeah, surprisingly, Sergio, no, I learned that like I'm actually pretty consistent with the setups. Like I'm very consistent with my setups, but this today was obviously one of those mistakes. And it's not even that, dude. It's just that I got overexcited, right? Like like I get easily overexcited when things are working out my way. So it's just my fault. I get easily excited when it's working my way. I can definitely go green for 2 weeks if I just lock out and try not to be too greedy. But sometimes I find myself not greedy enough, and that's where I make my mistakes, right? Because my losses end up being bigger than my winners, and I don't want that anymore. I'm tired of that. I'm tired of that game. I want my gains to be bigger than my losses, and it's hard, man. It's just the reality of it. It's very hard. I do struggle with it, so I want my gains to be bigger than my losses. And no matter what, it's like I just gotta like understand that for myself, right? I ran up a 150K XFA last September, 50K in profit in 6 days, and withdrew a total of 37.5. but since then I just can't seem to catch my game again. Hey, that's actually really good. Good job, man. Seriously, that's that's really good job. Honestly, I get you, man. You get me too, right? It's just I need to really learn how to run my profits, just like everything else. And it's not even your fault actually. That's the game behind it, right? That's the prop firm game. At the end of the day, like your goal is to aim for as big of a payout as you can, and then basically get yourself paid, right? That's the prop firm's game. It's a prop firm space. But it's like you don't have to worry about like you losing your momentum or shit like that because it's prop firm. It's prop firm. They made it this way, right? And I honestly like my mistake was that I didn't take initiative of going for a payout, and trying to go for that payout, and I made a mistake twice now. So I basically lost out on $1,800 payout from last 2 weeks, and then this 2 weeks should have been about 2.4. So I should have made about like five k this week, but I made that mistake. Right, this is really bullish now. Actually, um, I'm gonna go for that. Yeah, I have Twitter. I have a trading with Min Twitter. This is a very bullish setup. I know this one. In the back of my head, I know this one. I've seen this one before. This one works out quite often. It's A plus. Yeah, I'm gonna add to my position, but this one's definitely gonna run. This is an A plus double bottom. It shouldn't swipe back or hit my stop loss here. It should constantly close green. So yeah, I have a Twitter. It's just trading with Min. I got only 5 followers on it because I just started it recently, so I pay no mind to it. But yeah, this is gonna constantly close green. By the way, this is the fourth green candle now. I think we're gonna get a spike upside here. It shouldn't hit my stop. It should pull back now. If this is exactly what I think it is, it won't hit my stop. Yeah, buyer should come back in here. This is just what I think it is. All right. Just see a sweep here. Come back up really quickly. Yeah, I started 2 new combines, bro. I got one at $978 already. Took a couple trades, and then this one is gonna. If I'm right about this, it should be 66.50s. Retest of the prior high here, and then come back lower. Prior low, I meant to say. It's a wick retest strategy. 15-minute closes are looking pretty bearish though. Yeah, you know what? It's starting to go against my trade plan right now, slightly. So I think we're coming back down then. All right, we broke the prior wick. Now I want to go for the lower retest here. Yeah, I want to see a break low down. It failed my strategy. So there's usually a bounce strategy I have off of this 4 doji setup, but that's definitely not what I was expecting. So a wick lower, so that to me means that bears are a lot stronger than I expected. Yeah, bro. I'm gonna just go for it. Honestly, just keep on trading my combines. I'm gonna trade one combine at a time until I pass it, and then basically from there I'll move forward with whatever I need to move forward with. But Yeah, bulls are fucking holding it. Yeah. What the hell? Alright, well, I think it just hit my stop here. Yeah. Alright, that blew up one combine. God damn it, bro. Be a $500 gain then. These guys are toasty, bro. No way. They're doing the same shit that they did last time. I have to go to work today, so I'm gonna definitely walk, bro. I have to leave by like 11 anyways. So I'm definitely gonna go. Just yeah, it's holding the Friday low. Question is like, what's my strategy here? Right? What is my strategy here? um, bounce back into the wicks here. It should have been 767s to begin with, honestly. Like this right here is the right shoulder. Okay. Um, we're about to get a big dump candle, aren't we? No? Looks like it's about to break out. Yeah, I think it could break out here. The buyers are pretty stubborn, right? But yeah, wake up and profit. I would say I am definitely on tilt. Yeah, you're 100% right, man. I'm obviously on tilt. Like, I think anybody would be with blowing up their accounts like that. I would be, right? I just like washed out $2,000 of gains for no reason when I could have, saved myself and managed. I could have saved myself. I could have gave myself better trade management and ended up the day green instead. But instead, I forced myself to trade for the session, and I got hit. Right, so that's my fault. Right, I can't do anything else about it. Play poker on stream or something. Something you need to walk away and come with a clear head. Yeah, yeah, that's actually so true. The fuck. Give me 5 20s here. 5 20s. 25. Alcohol? That's true. Yeah, alcohol is a good solution. I used to drink alcohol, but I quit, man. I used to smoke weed and also drink alcohol, but I quit both because I wanted to chase my dreams, right? And I quit a while back, right? I went cold turkey because I told myself if I can't even like, control myself with such a simple addiction, I'm not gonna make it. And I quit. So that was like probably the highlight of my life. Drugs aren't easy, man. Dude, this is bull bearish, bro. I don't even know what to tell you. That's bearish, right? Still haven't made a higher high still. Yeah. That close is nice. It's on the wedge there. I'm gonna double bottom here somewhere. Yeah, I'm gonna get out of that trade and just flip it. Go short, opposite direction here. Should be about 800 and 750, I think. Yeah. Give me a tap here. Done. All right. So past that account, 1500, two minis most. Or half past. I'm gonna work on this account slowly. So if tomorrow I make 700, then day after I make like 800, then I'm gonna be fine. So that's my goal now for that. I keep track of all my spending, by the way, always too, so that I never get myself out of control when I trade. You never smoke weed or other things, even from I am there. Cocaine is too cheap for. What the hell? I don't do any of that. It's not good to do drugs. That's all I can say. Drugs are no bueno. They mess with you psychologically. They make you more emotional. I'm just not about that anymore. That life was the old me when I was like 20, right? Okay, so I'm gonna take two here probably on this breakout and see if I can get a continuation here to 1500s. I know. It's called the addictive personality. Some people have a very addictive personality. I want to see a flush here. I'm addicted to coffee too, bro. We're on the same boat. We're on the same boat. I am highly addicted to coffee, and I can't stop. It really does look like to me it wants to flip green, honestly. It might. This could flip green. But I'm gonna hold this now. 880s is my stop loss here. And if it does flip green on that, I'm gonna go long. Otherwise, I'm holding short for now. And I don't know how far it's gonna go, but considering on it's a nose news day, like it's possible that we might just keep going until end of day. Like it's very possible here, right? Yeah. Looks like buyers are coming through for some reason. Yeah. But I think they're just chasing right now. Yeah, they might be just chasing and they're getting caught. All right, I screwed myself there a little bit, so I'm gonna go for even more. That was just a typical retest, and I just sought myself out. What a toaster. 2000, I think 2070s here. At least like 100 points, right? More than like maybe like 250 points here on this drop. That was a nice reject as well. They're staircasing it, so it's taking a while, but I think it will do it. Okay, so I think we're coming back up now. Holy shit. Spike. It's like a trap. I see a trap here. Push it right above. Yeah, bro. 1900s here. I can see it all the way up here. Very nice trap. So see buyer's divergence here. Uh, could probably sweep the prior high here. If anything. We have seen the market makers continue through with these kind of things, so um, yeah. Another 640 small reject, maybe fractal in 2 months. Yeah. Gotta learn how to hold on to winners when it matters. Otherwise, I'm just jumping in and out of a trade like a chicken, right? I want to see it sweep this prior high. If we do sweep this prior high, I think we're running here. I'm going to go for this profit target here. We broke out here on the channel too, and as you know, channels have been really highly respected. Very respected on the 3 minute, the 5 minute. Doesn't matter what it was, but always a nice respect on the breakouts. So I don't want to go against any breakouts for sure. And I think buyers can definitely come back in. Look at this left shoulder. Formed a shoulder, little head right there, and then a nice engulfing. If we can break over this wick here on the 50s, I think we can really run. So 3 minute shows that we did break out. Good sign to me. Now, whether this is going to be retesting just this level and coming back lower, I'm not sure. But it could. ICT? I'm not against it and I'm not with it, you know. I like it, though. It has helped me. So I haven't like studied ICT like thoroughly as if like I'm the god at it or something. I'm not a god at it. In fact, like um I don't really know how I feel about it honestly. What about you? Do you use ICT? Nah, I don't put it in my name or anything like that, but I do like it though. You know, I do use it. I just don't use it as if it's like the only thing that's in the back of my mind. But yeah, I don't know. This shit's keep constantly staircasing down, bro. Like I don't know. I don't even think like I want to go against the trend here, but oh, I mean like, what about you? Like, what do you think of it? What are your thoughts on ICT? But it's almost just renamed. Big fan of BSL and SSL. Know where the liquidity rests. Yeah, yeah, I believe that. And I can tell you right now, the liquidity rests on the downside here for me. These guys are funny, man. They're just making lower lows constantly. They're not giving it a break. I think it's just gonna run it down. Maybe. They're just not giving it a break. It's just gonna keep going lower until we get one big sweep, and then they'll consider taking it higher. But I'm getting caught both ways, and they'll just take it lower. They just rejected this consolidation here. They came and swept the prior high here to create liquidity, and now they're just bringing it back down here. So they just had a bunch of people chase longs into this. This is a long chase, and we're gonna sweep the lows one more time here, probably. Order blocks and breaker blocks are just break and retest of levels. Yeah, yeah. I love like knowing where the liquidity rests, and honestly, like that's what I should have like. I misjudged this, to be honest with you. Like this was definitely a classic retest on the 15-minute, and then just coming back down into SSL, like sell side liquidity, which was literally the other low. I shouldn't have gone against that, right? But you know what they say: shoulda, coulda, woulda, and at the end of the day, it doesn't even matter because you're gonna blow up anyways. Because since the swings are so big, right? Like they're 50-point swings, 50 to 100-point swings, man. That's the thing that they don't teach you. So like size matters a lot, and they always talk about how sizing matters and stuff. And I'm starting to understand why they say that sizing does matter. It does matter for a fact, and if you use the incorrect size, then you're just gonna blow up. And that's what I did today. I just blew up. But I want to learn how to hold on to like $2,000 winners, right? I don't want to be like, I want to actually have one mini and just hold on to a $2,000 winner and not be scared to take a loss, right? Like if I can do really well on my evaluations over a span of 3 weeks, I don't see why I cannot replicate that on my actual personal account. Why I can't replicate that in an XFA. Those are things that I'm still working on as a trader. So it's just it's a work in progress. It's like all I can do is try my best and try to trade the concepts, and if it doesn't work, then it doesn't work. So for that, I'd recommend looking at the 15 5-minute, put a stop at the flip of the low. You know what you should look at? The 45-minute. 45 minutes. Very accurate, bro. This is the third swing low. I think we're just going to keep going. Another sweep here. Okay, bro. Like, buyers are not giving that up. Like, I don't know what's up with that. That's definitely buyers, hidden buyers here. Buyers are not giving that up. They're going to sweep it here. My favorite trend to play is actually the 45-minute chart. I love 45-minute chart with a passion. 45-minute chart with the passion, bro. Nice. Thanks for following me, Sergio. Appreciate that, brother. Hey, man. I feel like I could learn a few things from you. I just have a interesting feeling, about it. So, hey, man, if you're ever down, just feel free. Come by. I got like a Discord and everything, and small community and stuff like that. We're growing, and in reality, like, damn, this trade sucks, bro. Like, what the hell? Man, like, these guys are nutty, dude. Like, these trades are nutty. They're just going for it, man. Swift for sweeper, bro. Swift for sweepers, bro. I don't even know what they're doing. I actually think I've lost it. $11.32. Yeah, dude, I think I blew up this account. If it comes back up here. Like, give me like a 2.5K trade here. 2.5 or 2.6. Just a sweep here. Give me one big dump. These guys are nuts, man. Come on. How many Top Step accounts did you have when you took a 35K payout? Driving to work when you lost it. I know. Thanks for watching, Mojo. Honestly, like, this shit happens, bro. Like, I can't do anything about it. All I can do is live and learn, man. That's part of the game. But for me, it's an expensive learning experience, obviously. So it's just like I'm just learning by expenses. Learn by expenses, bro. Learn by expenses. Not even like smart. Learning by expenses. Give me another drop here. Wow, just one account? Dude, I gotta be like you. I've been in and out because I work, Mondays. Yeah, same here, man. I gotta work at 1 to 5 today, 1 to 5 p.m. Little small part-time job that I picked up basically with my fiance. And yeah, just like I work on Saturdays only, so this will, fuel my rampage with the accounts blown up. I gotta fuel my rampage, bro. Here, I'll hit you with a follow as well. Follow back. There we go. 37.59% win rate. Hey, like I respect that, man, because I see it online, like I see it all over like Twitter and shit. And all these guys, man, like they all trade and they all have like 30% win rates. And it's just a matter of like they just keep jumping into trades until it starts working out in their favor and then they're able to hold on to that winner. Right? Like this account right now is at 44.44% win rate, but at some point I'm gonna hold on to one big winner, right? I don't know. It's kind of weird. This is why like I have a little bit of obviously I'm a little bit annoyed with this, but my trade could have gone really well too. Honestly, this trade could have gone really well. It could have shot up like straight to the moon here. The 15-minute chart was showing me that here. Could have shot and just retested here. Like this was definitely like a higher low in play, right? In some way, could have been a higher low, right? But hell, man, I didn't expect a big ass retrace of this entire candle. What the hell, bro? I hate that 15-minute candle. That one got me. But hey. You definitely know what you're talking about. You know, technical analysis, sure. It seems it's just your psych. Yeah, bro. Psychology, man. I just I had great entries, dude. I had great entries, right? Long entry here. My problem on this trade was this is actually a bad long entry. I'll be real. That was a bad long entry because my risk reward profile is 88 points on this. I actually had my stop here, to be honest with you, which was good, but I had to trail it up because I didn't like how it looked on the 1 minute. And then right when I saw this engulfing candle here, like this is prime setup. We're engulfing. We got one wick, we got engulfing, and then we retest that level, that breakout, and then basically just flushing. Man, my thesis was right to begin with. It just, I'm a toaster, man. I need to really follow up on how to like run my processes properly. Another breakout here. Yeah, I have tried that, but you be wrong. Like you should have seen me. If I could show you, like I'm even worse with micros, man. I'm even worse. I'm so bad. If it's micros, I'm so bad. I am so bad. I am like degenerate bad, bro. Degen style, man. 450s here. The most degenerate thing I've ever seen in my life, dude. With like micros. I got room. Exactly. You know exactly what it is, man. I got room. I got room. That's exactly what that it's like that. Exactly, bro. Exactly what you said there. That's hit on the dot, bro. I got room. Oh man, dude. It's like you can never be so wrong with that. Yeah, like, you get it, bro. Like micros just too much psychology for it, dude. Just way too much for me. I am not that guy. I am not that guy. People say it. I'm just not that guy, dude. I am not that guy. You get it, dude. I'm not a micros guy, man. I just can't, dude. I don't know how people do it, how people fathom like using like 3 micros and then scaling in and then just keep on scaling in when it's dropping. Like, nah, dude, it's just not, just doesn't feel right, you know? It really is. And the reason why is because you could easily be this guy here where I'm jumping in 3 micros long here and be like, oh, yeah, it's perfectly fine for me to have a proper risk reward at 72 points. It's the same shit at the end of the day with the mini, but it's like you're basically training your brain to take a loss at the biggest risk reward possible because it's like micros. It's just micros, and that's the thing that is the word. It's just micros. It's not that much. It's not that bad. That's what they say. But this is the most ridiculous trend I've ever seen in my life, bro. It just keeps staircasing down. I am so thinking that this might not be it, man. If it's now, it has to be now, right? It just broke out. It just keeps going lower and lower, bro. They're really making it hard for me today on this account too. Where the hell are we now? We're just in an ever falling trend, huh? We just retested this level here too, so I don't know. I hope we see a bounce. Otherwise, this count is done. I don't know, man. I think a lot of people are in the same spot anyways with proper risk management and stuff like that. And you know, $2,000 of a drawdown and using a mini is the most senseless thing I've ever seen in my life, to be honest with you. Yeah, we should wick up here. I think we just wicked out and it's gonna wick back up. I want to see like a swing high first and then swing low. Yeah, there it is. So this is the breakout on the 1 minute. This is the wick low. I want to see a swing high and then afterwards a retrace back down. But buyers are definitely in the market, man. I just don't really like. I just didn't know when I want to do it. Yeah, bro. I just need to like respect my stop loss and risk reward. And yeah, it's crazy, dude. $500, it goes by really fast. Very unexpected for sure. All right, so if this stop loss hits, I am definitely not gonna be happy about that. All right, that's coming through, bro. It's coming through. It's gonna drop here again. No way. Let's see it. 2,750s, maybe 50 points here. 75 points lower. Another washout. This falling channel here, right? It's just making a channel. It's just bearish channel here. Constant, like a very bearish channel, right? And these ones usually just keep on sweeping lower and lower and lower and lower. From how I remember it, it just keeps sweeping lower and lower and lower. So I'm just gonna not. I'm just not gonna give into these longs, bro. Like, bro, they're just playing this crap all day. This is the first sweep. This is the one where like buyers give up, right? That's what I want to see here. Yo, another thing that I struggle with is I started reading this book about psychology of discipline and everything. And basically, like what discipline is just having to learn how to delay your gratification of taking like smaller profits and stuff like that. And it's like that practice actually helped me um, start earning like a lot more on my trades and stuff. But it's like still not perfect enough. You know, I still need like to learn like proper risk reward zones and stuff like that. Those are that's my biggest flaw in trading. Not learning how to do risk reward zones and stuff. But this one right here might be the end of the trade. Come on, guys. Give me a sweep down, like something crazy. Or no one's going to expect a full flush here in the middle of the day, right? Mental Game of Trading? No, it's called The Power of Discipline by. Should I walk away? No. it's called The Power of Discipline by Daniel Walter. This is a very small book, nothing too crazy. Really small book, pretty simple read, and it has nothing to do with trading. Actually, it's just about the concept of delay and gratification. And the whole idea is that you train yourself by not taking as quick of a profit as you usually would, or not, just jumping the gun, stuff like that. Not, feeding into desires such as like drugs, sex, money, all those things, right? And yeah, it's just having a better outlook with it. With is this it for me? I'm gonna take a long here again. This one might work out. You never know. I want to see this flip green and just break out for once. So, give me something, guys. An engulfing at least, or $1,000. Maybe this one right here. I don't know. $2,000, 2,500. Oh God. All right, that one's blown up. All right, so I blew up 2 accounts. One's halfway. I think I'm done with trading my accounts. Honestly, I can't play. I can't buy any more combines, bro. I don't want to rinse through money like constantly like that. It's no point, right? Yeah, dude. Today's just hard. Actually, you know what? It's a very easy day. It's just this is technically a very easy day. One swing trade through all the levels, and that's it. All only red candles too. You know, I sigh because of pure frustrations, though. That's definitely true. Look at this right here. This is bearish, man. I don't know what's going through my mind. I had this posted too in my Discord, man. I had it all posted, ready to go. Saying that we're gonna get a full flush. I had an entry of shorts at the best level possible. I literally had shorts right at the 11s here. My re-entry condition was actually 150s for shorts on overnight. Disgusting behavior, bro. Disgusting behavior. I'm so annoyed today. That's uh that's the truth. Super annoyed today. Trump? Yeah, he's talking today. I'll see. This day is gonna be very bearish. But yeah, brutal. I'm actually having a pretty brutal day, man. Just brutal. I had 4 combines. I blew up 2 express. I blew up 2 combines. Like I'm already at like $200 in spending here on US dollars, but it's just I'm so fed up, Elsie. I'm so fed up with myself. I just keep doing the same mistake, man. I don't know what to do, really. Sometimes in trading, man, it's just there's actually no plan, no strategy, nothing. Absolutely nothing. And in reality, it's just like chasing shorts, jumping shorts in every trade, and just seeing sweeps and lows and stuff like that. And Yeah. It just keeps going lower. But I have a feeling I'm gonna get caught in something fucking stupid. Right here. 3 candles set up already on the buy side here. Well, let's see. Something stupid. All right. I am gonna be done fairly soon on this one too. I'm trying to keep my spending as low as possible. As low as possible on these prop firms and everything, just because it's like I'm being realistic, you know? That's the whole game behind prop firms is just decrease your spending as much as you can. Yeah. I've spent so far this year on prop firms, $4,700 US dollars. And the amount of money that I've gotten paid out is 2,400. Right? So I'm right now at a deficit of almost $2,000 on US dollars here. Yeah. It's about 2,300. Last 2 weeks, I actually had an applicable payout for 1,800, but I didn't take it because I wanted to aim for 5,000. But now I'm kind of thinking in the back of my mind, I think I might go for the next payout when it ever comes, if I get the opportunity again. But yeah, I'm starting to really see the math here of being break even. If as long as I pass my XFAs and I don't do anything crazy, right? If I decrease my spending and I just aim for payouts of $1,000 or $2,000 every week or something like that, or even try to get a payout or just hitting my base hits for my trades, I'm gonna get out of this deficit very quickly. Just using Top Step alone. But man, it's an expensive feat. I'll tell you that right now. It's super expensive for me to constantly do this. Yeah. I don't know. I obviously want to get paid constantly, and I obviously don't want to rinse through my I don't want to rinse through my own personal gains to make this, but yeah, that's the reality behind trading sometimes, you know. You just gotta do it. But yeah, this pattern looks a little bit different, I'll tell you that. Look at this like five doji kind of concept here. Definitely looks a little bit different. So I'm gonna try to buy this dip just because it looks different. I think so 1,150s if possibles. Or 45s. Yeah, 40s. I'll look for the 40s here. I'm gonna walk away and see what goes on in the next 20 minutes, but I'm gonna get ready for work, honestly. I gotta work today. Okay, I'm out. I'm gonna take 3 here on the sells instead. I want to see it pull back here. Retouch at least a double bottom before they consider pushing it higher, probably. Wow. All right. Well, doesn't look like it to me anymore. So let's see what they do here. Abysmal, man. All right, there's a higher low. Let's see it break up even up here. They've been showing a lot of those signs where they're just like sweeping really high, so maybe we'll get a big sweep here too. First higher low. Maybe we'll just retest the prior high here. 50 points higher. Start adding to my position, maybe. Yeah, I'm add. Low of this wick is my stop. Go to the moon. All right. to the moon, I guess. Back to the floor. I'm so done. I'm done. I'm done. I'm done, guys. Honestly, like, I'm tired of like my bullshit attitude today, and I'm just gonna take a break. Honestly, I just need to get off the charts right now. So, anyways, thanks for coming by. I'm just gonna like review everything later today and just see what's going on with how I'm trading, and hopefully, you know, I jump back on to hitting my XFAs again later on down this week. But yeah, hope you all enjoy your day and have a green day, especially. I'm just gonna take a break.